Hello, my goblins and ghouls, and welcome back to the mortuary. Thank you so very much for coming in here and hanging out with me and enjoying the content that I create. If you're just stumbling in here, I am Reanimate Her, the Queen of Scream, and today we have horror news. Yes, there's some big news going on in the horror industry. And we're going to talk about some fan made films, some remakes of films, a new TV show, and a horror video game. But today, as of right now, you guys know Witches of Eastwick, right? I'm going to be very passionate about this because this is one of my most favorite witch films of all time. It is a masterpiece. And I just found out that they are remaking this film and it's being remade by Warner Brothers. I do not like this. I do not like the fact that we're having a remake of a classic movie. We don't need a remake of Witches of Eastwick. What we need is a new movie about witches. Maybe bring in a male aspect witch or witches that are gendered as male. I'm tired of seeing remakes, and I hate to be that person that's like, oh, remakes, blah blah blah. But come on, guys. Come on. There's got to be something out there more than remaking. I want to know, how do you feel about the remake of Witches of Eastwick? Have you seen this iconic film? And if you haven't, I'm going to highly recommend you go out and watch it. It's Jack Nicholson, Cher, Susan Sarandon, Michelle Pfeiffer. It is a great, great film. I truly, truly love it. And it breaks my heart to see that there's a remake. Like my buddy, a serial killer, we were discussing this before I created this recording, and he's like, it's like remaking Death Becomes Her. Could you imagine having them remake that? Don't touch these films. These films don't need a remake. I'm very disappointed in the industry right now. But let's roll on because I want to talk to you about one of my favorite franchise, Friday the 13th. As you guys know, that there is a lawsuit still in the midst, and so we're not getting any actual Friday the 13th franchise films, but we are getting a lot of fan-made films. We have this October dropping is 13 Fanboy. If you haven't checked it out yet or haven't heard about it, down below in the links, there is a video of me talking about 13 Fanboy. Definitely get on it. It's coming out on VOD, theaters, drive-ins on the 21st of October. So get out of there. But I do want to talk to you about two films. One is Friday the 13th Vengeance Part 2, Bloodlines. Yes, there is a new one coming. And if you haven't heard of the first one, please check it out. Friday the 13th Vengeance is an amazing fan-made film. It stars some of the awesome actors from the Friday the 13th franchise. Bloodlines is in the works, and it's about Elias Voorhees, played by C.J. Graham, who we found out is Jason's father. He is back, and he has plans for his undead son, Jason, who is played by Jason Brooks, that's involved in bringing an end to the Jarvis family once and for all. Yeah, the Jarvis family. So Elias and Jason are looking like they're going to take him out. Now, it is directed by Jason Brooks. He does play Jason Voorhees in Vengeance. The writers are Jason Brooks and Kim Terrison, and it's going to star Darcy DeMoss, CJ Graham, and Tom McLaughlin. The release date is set for November 6, 2020, so make sure you keep your eyes out for this film. There will also be a reaction film from me on the trailer coming pretty soon. That will be next week, so make sure you keep your peepers peeled on my YouTube channel. Now, there is another fan-made film that is going to be released. It's coming very soon, and it's called RoseBlood. It's a fan-made Friday the 13th film by Peter Anthony Productions. Another one that I'm super excited for. The cast includes Lar Park Lincoln, who played Tina Shepard, Terry Kaiser, who played the doctor we love to hate. He is reprising his role as Dr. Cruz. We also have Kevin Spritas, Tina's love interest. Yes, and he is back, and they will be reunited, and it feels so good. I'm so excited. Sorry about that. I can't sing, but anytime I hear the word reunited, that song pops into my head. Also, Jason Brooks will be reprising his role as Jason Voorhees, if you remember him in Friday the 13th Vengeance. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm super excited that this is coming. Really excited that this is coming. You will be able to check this out very soon. The links, again, will be down below to anything that I talk about today. There will be direct links to those videos. There will also be a reaction trailer coming to RoseBlood Trailer 1 and Trailer 2 next week. So make sure you keep those peepers peeled, because you guys are going to get 3 reaction videos next week. Yes. Now, you know I'm a zombie fan, and I'm super excited to tell you guys this. If you don't know about it, there is a Day of the Dead series coming to Sci-Fi October 15th. It's based on George A. Romero's zombie classic. Yes, it is directed by Steven Kostanski, The Void, Leprechaun, and Leprechaun Returns, and Psycho Gorman. Director 4 of the 10 episodes. So there is going to be 10 episodes. He is doing 4 of them. Super excited. The Day of the Dead goes a little something like this. Day of the Dead is a story of 6 strangers trying to survive the first 24 hours of an undead invasion. This ode to George Romero's famous flesh eaters remind us that sometimes all it takes to bring people together is a horde of hungry zombies trying to rip them apart. I agree. Maybe it's time for a zombie apocalypse, because we as humans need to come together. I am super excited to see this. I love the film Psycho Gorman. I enjoyed The Void, and Leprechaun Returns is awesome. So I'm super excited to see what Steven brings to the 4 episodes of Day of the Dead. Which Romero zombie film is your most favorite, like your number 1 go-to? Mine is the original 1968 Night of the Living Dead. That will always have a special place in this black heart of mine. I would love to know what you guys are interested in. Let me know down below. And I don't want to keep up more of your time, so we're going to dive right in about the horror video game, The Outlast Trials. Now, if you don't know Outlast, you're truly missing out on a full spooky story mode game. The first 2, Outlast and Outlast 2, are single-player story mode games. It's twisted, it's sadistic, it's bizarre, it's got jump scares for days, and it's one of my favorite franchise in horror games. And in 2022, we will be having a new one, and we've been hearing talks about it for a while now. It's called The Outlast Trials. And Red Battle Games, they actually confirmed everything is going on. There is a release sometime in 2022, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well, because I will be discussing that, and it will be a game that you will see in my live streams, whether it's here on YouTube or over on Twitch. You will see this in the stream. The trials are going to be single player and co-op, so you and 3 of your friends will be able to get together and kick some experimental ass. Make sure to stay tuned, because there will be a reaction video to that trailer as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed this horror news. I know I have been slacking on horror news, but life has been super crazy, and I'm going to try to be releasing new horror news every week for you guys. Again, a huge shout out to each and every one of you that watches my content here on YouTube and on Twitch. You guys are fabulous, and I wouldn't be able to do this without each and every one of you. Yes, each and every one of you, and I'm so thankful to have you guys here. On that note, if you're not already following me, make sure you stab that subscribe button, slash that like button, share this, let people know about this channel, and let them know about the horror content that we create together here. And I love your guts. Plain and simple, I love your guts. Thank you guys, and I will slash yous all later. Bye-bye.